What is up? What is up? I figured today I'd put on the rollerblades and take a little tour because I haven't got on them for a while. And I was just talking about my rollerblade thing. And I was kind of thinking, why the heck haven't I put them on for a while? I don't really know why, honestly. Maybe because after that trip was a long trip, went through a lot. Maybe I didn't ever want to put them on again, but I don't think that was the feeling. Just too much going on, maybe. It's nice to get out though, rollerblade. River. River. Nice little path. This thing goes everywhere, this little path. So my story I was telling the other day, I guess to continue, after I got pushed off the deck, I hung up on Christmas lights. They wrapped around my neck. I went off the deck and I don't know if they snapped or if they came out from the nails, but it hung me, I think, for a second. And like I said, I don't know if it broke or the Christmas lights came away from the nails, but I wasn't very heavy at that point in time, so I don't know. Then I ran to my next door neighbors. I had a big rope mark, I guess you'd say, or light mark, Christmas light mark. They called the cops. I laid charges. Then I ended up going, I was in grade 9 at that point in time. And then I ended up going to, I don't know if it was the Maples Assessment Center first or the foster homes first. But I got out of there, ended up leaving my other town because of all that. Again, went into, I think it was either the Maples Assessment Center or the foster home. If I can remember correctly, I think it was the Maples Assessment Center, which is a place for bad kids, which I was, but that situation, maybe that was just the kind of end of all the bullshit that I had put people through and whatnot. Just because, like I said, I was off the hooks. I'd been off the hook since I was 3, and I'm pretty sure that I wasn't allowed back living with him, which pretty much put me out to a foster home. So I think, yeah, I went to the Maple Assessment Center. Sorry to repeat myself. Went to the foster home. Again, the Maple Assessment Center was for bad kids. At that point in time, I was young, still trying to grow into myself and find who I was. I was rebelling. I had probably mental disorder, I don't know, ADD, learning disorder, I guess you'd call it. But so yeah, I was young. I didn't. I don't think I deserved that. And going to the Maple Assessment Center made me an even worse kid, because it's just nothing but a bunch of bad influences. So now you really get to learn how to be bad. So yeah. Went to the foster homes, went there for a couple years. I remember 9/11. That's when I was in grade 9. Grade 10, grade 9 or 10. In a different town. I battled through a couple foster homes. That was a real intense journey. Ran away, stole a box of Oreo cookies, slept on top of the swimming pool where the vent was warm. Then ended up into another foster home, and they were pretty good. Again, I was just rebelling. And then one time, I don't know, I was probably rebelling again or being bad. Probably locked me in my room. They're gonna feed me through the door. And that's when, as always, I flipped out and said, I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna hitchhike from Grand Forks to Kamloops. I don't think I was any more than, like I said, grade 9, I don't know, 15, 16. And that's when I got sexually molested there. So if you're hitchhiking, don't go to nobody's house. There's lots of lessons to learn from this. If you're a young kid, as I say, just focus on what you're doing. I've said it before, you know, even if you're a young man, young woman, you know, focus on the direction you want to go. Don't worry about what's around. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Cruising on his little scooter. Don't worry, that scared the shit out of me. I definitely didn't hear that, wasn't expecting that. Anyways, so oh great, there goes that mindset. Anyways, so yeah, I hitchhiked. Things went south real fast, and I made it out of there. Spent another 2 days hitchhiking to Kamloops to see my mom. Finally got to my mom's, and my mom called him. She's like, I gotta call him. So she called him, and right away they, oh, you don't deserve to have him, and you've made him act like this and all this kind of things, which maybe was sort of true in a way, just because she was a single mother, you know, for the most part, and she focused on working and making life as best as she could. So yeah, it was maybe partly my mom's fault, my fault, all the situations going around, you know, but a lot of it is you know. You have to look in yourself and understand where you did the wrongs and where you went wrong, you know. I'm not putting all the blame on anybody. I did a lot of wrong shit, you know, but it's all about admitting it, right? So I made her to my mom's. I ended up living in Kamloops for a while, helping her. She was going to school to take, she had moved out at that point in time to Kamloops to take schooling for computers, because back then computers was really popular. So stayed in Kamloops for a bit, and honestly, I can't really remember what all happened in Kamloops. I know my mom had some neck issue. I was helping her quite a bit. I really remember that because she was in a lot of pain. But other than that, I really don't. I didn't go to school there. I don't really know what I did. took care of my mom, really. Other than that, yeah. So that was just another situation. Anyways, so guys, get out there, enjoy the sun. Life's too short. Go have some fun. Throw on some rollerblades. Go for a little run. You know, if you can rollerblade 20 miles or run 20 miles, you can probably fight 10 rounds if you ever needed to. You always got to prepare yourself, right? You want to be in the best shape, which I'm not. I need to get there. I have a lot of work. I had back surgery about a year ago, and I've had some other back issues. I've had some injections. The city. Yeah, so my body's a little banged up, and that's why I'm trying to, for the most part, get out of the recycling and try to get into something else. Got a pretty cool advertising idea. I'll do a bit of YouTube. Things have been really down since virus, so it's kind of like perfect time to try to find the right path that's going to suit me, to not be lifting massive steel, because I'm telling you, there was times I was putting on, I'll bet you 20,000 pounds by hand, big pipes, all sorts of stuff. And I had back surgery and I worked 2 days after, because I had my business. I didn't want to go under, and I think I made a little bit of a mistake there because my back's bugging me again, but no, I worked my ass off, and I just need to find something that's my passion and something that's not so hard on my body. You know, my passion is the ranch. That's what I want to do. That's my end goal, to get that built. My dream, my goal, my destiny. And then the singing and stuff, I want to kind of go along with that. Videos and vlogs, whole 9 yards. So anyways, I'm going to shut up now. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the day. Beautiful day out. It's supposed to be like over plus 30 today. It was smoking yesterday. Got lots of the nuts and bolts cleaned up yesterday for the truck. Going to get the rotors done today. Putting the rims on the tires. So yeah, I put the rear end back in. I know I'm having a little difficulty, so anyways, you guys have a good one. Peace out.